Hi everyone, I'm Lauren and welcome back to Lauren's Literary Library, where I talk about all things books and my own writing journey, and today I'm doing a kind of wrap up for my week 2 of Nano. So this is going to be a really short video because we are currently on the 15th, so technically we've started week 3, but I didn't have a chance to film yesterday. So my week 2 of Nano has gone very, very poorly. I have managed 500 words in total. I have started at this, well, I've started chapter 4. So our protagonists are like in the midst of finding out what is going on in this kingdom that they're in. I feel like I've just really struggled. Last week I was just so tired. I spent so much time just like sat doing nothing, and I'm hoping that this week I'm going to be able to pick up. I am so far behind. I'm on like 6,000 words in total. I should be on, I think it's like 23, 25, so yeah, it's not going as well as I hoped it would, but I am kind of happy with where it's going. So I'm not getting as far into the story as I would like, but I feel like I'm getting to grips with the story a bit more. I'm understanding it a little bit more than I thought I had. Well, I thought I understood it before I started writing, but clearly that was not the case because I am struggling so much. This is so far all I've got of chapter 4. I've made little notes, so because it's all handwritten, I've been putting little notes in my margins of anything that I think might be important. So there's this one which is just add a pronunciation guide because I'm using kind of like Old English Welsh names for some of the characters, and I just want to make sure that everyone understands how to pronounce these names. This symbol means that I have typed it up and, well, not typed it up, added it to my Nano tracker. So this page is fully done, so I just need to continue on with it. Adam and Garrett have had like an encounter with one of the strange creatures. There's a part of it where I'm like, I need to up the like horror vibes. I don't know if I mentioned it in the last vlog, but the horror element is maybe not coming through quite as well as I would like. I'm starting to think maybe I started the story too late or too soon. Too late. I think that I've done too much exposition in the build up to this bit, but I'm not sure. So that's going to be something like on the back of my mind when I go to type this up, just to see how it's reading, because I don't know if it's just going too slow paced. There's quite a lot of the same sort of thing, just traveling around, getting little hints of things. I think I'm really bad and I know I'm really bad at this. I'm really bad at doing the sort of like time jumps between things, and I just try to write everything. So I think that's what this is. But like I say, for me, a first draft is more of just like telling myself what I'm trying to do. It is a form of discovery writing as well for me, so it'll be a case of, this is what I want it to do, this is how I'm hoping it will play out, and the way that I'm hoping it will go, it's not necessarily going to be the best. So I'm hoping that by the end of writing this up, it will be more in a place of where I need it to be to like progress it and improve the story and get that sort of pacing better, because at the moment I think the pacing is going to be completely off. 2 of my chapters are really short, one's pretty long. I've not finished chapter 4 so I'm hoping to try and get this done. I keep kind of like getting into the flow of it, and I get to the end of a page and I don't know, I've got like some sort of mental block that when I've written a page I just stop writing, and I need to get out of that. I think I need to find some writing sprints to join with people, just to kind of get myself a little bit more involved with writing as much as I can. I'm also finding that writing by hand is like really tiring and taking so much time, so that's something that I'm not used to, which is, so it's like a hurdle, an obstacle that I'm trying to overcome, because I know that I need to improve on this and see where it goes. I really, really want to go and like just go and write in like a coffee shop or somewhere. I have got a day off work next week. I'm supposed to be looking after my niece for a couple of hours, so I'm hoping when I've done that, I might just like chuck my notebook and some pens into a bag and head off to like a coffee shop or somewhere and just do some writing out and about, and see if that sort of like kickstarts me into like a nice good writing session. I'd like to get, I know I'm not going to hit 50,000, and I said this last week, but what I would like is to get as close as possible. So if I can write a few thousand words in a coffee shop, I'd love that. And if I can write a few thousand words at home and try and up that. So tonight I have my nephew who comes round, and we have tea with my nephew. In the summer we go for a walk. It's a bit too dark to be going for a walk. It is literally pitch black outside now that I've just glanced. It's like 5:15. I've just finished work and thought I really need to get this video filmed. I don't only have a lot of time on a Wednesday because I'm spending time with him, My plan was originally to wake up early and do it, but I am exhausted at the moment. Yeah, just so tired and exhausted that the waking up early has not really come into fruition as much as I would like it to. So my plan is to maybe try and write, but I've also got like some little chores I need to do. So I'm gonna try and do half a page maybe today, like 250 words would be a nice start for this week, because so far week 3 has done nothing. But yeah, I did 500 words in week 2. I'm so far behind, but I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna have hope that this first draft will get done in November, or at least as done as I can get it done, so that I've got something to start on with the typing up and figuring out where things need to go. If you're doing Nano, let me know whereabouts you are in your project. How are you finding it? If you've been a bit of a rebel, have you done anything different? Are you finding it a bit of a struggle? Have you realised you don't have as much time as you thought you did, like me? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you want to see more of our videos, don't forget to hit subscribe. There's a new one out every single week. I hope you're well and you're all staying safe, and until next time, bye!